child inherits. I genuinely believe there is a lot of wealth in the world, and whenever we see people born into it, we casually say baap ka paisa, as if it's something shameful. Yes, it is baap ka paisa, but so what? Because clearly, at some point in their family history, someone must have worked their asses off relentlessly, taken risks, lived with uncertainty, and sacrificed comfort to build that wealth from nothing. That wealth did not just appear, it was created, protected, and passed forward. And I think this is exactly what most of us from middle class families miss out on, not money, but the momentum. Hi, I'm Urvi, and this is the Grown Up Mess, where we talk about money, motherhood, identity, and the invisible pressures of adulthood. For most of us, every generation started from zero. Our parents started from scratch, struggled their entire lives, reached maybe 60 or 70% of their potential, and then we, their children, didn't get to start from that 60 or 70. We again started from zero, rebuilt the same ladder, faced the same uncertainty, and then hoped to reach somewhere before the time ran out. This loop keeps repeating, and it is exhausting. I want to be very clear here. I'm not questioning my parents' struggles. I deeply respect it. They gave me the best life they possibly could with the resources, knowledge, and opportunities they had. They worked hard, they compromised on their dreams, they chose stability over risk, and they carried the responsibility that most of us will never fully understand. They did not have the luxury to experiment. They did not have the safety net to follow their passion. They did what they had to do so that we could grow and dream. And for that, I'm always grateful. But I also see the pattern now. They had no option but to do jobs. So we have no option but to do jobs. Not because we wanted to, but because survival came before choice. And I don't want that to be the only story my child inherits. I don't want to build something just to make money. I want to build something of my own, something that could one day become a stable, independent income stream. So that when my child grows up, he knows that life doesn't have only one narrow path. Not that he has to take it, but that he can choose. I don't want him to be forced into survival the way we were. I want him to have the freedom to choose, to build on what I created, or to walk away and build something entirely different. But at least I want him to start from somewhere, not from nothing. If I can reach 20 or 30% of what I dreamt of, I want him to begin from that 30, not from zero. I want my struggles to become his stepping stones and not his starting line. This is why I think so deeply about building my own income streams, side hustles, and independent work. Not because I hate jobs, not because I want luxury, but because I want continuity. I don't want every generation in my family to keep rebuilding the same ladder again and again. I want us to build upwards and not restart. Maybe I will succeed, maybe I will fail, but I refuse not to try because breaking cycles is difficult, but repeating them forever is even harder. If you come from a middle class background, I sure know you understand this. We are not lazy, we are not entitled, and we are tired of starting from scratch. If this resonated with you, welcome to Grown Up Mess. And if you want more honest conversations about money, motherhood, and adulting, don't forget to subscribe.